Welcome back, folks, to the Let's Play of Triangle Strategy. We just finished our fight against Plinius, and let's dive right back in. Exarm demanding to know what Plinius intended to sell the secrets for money?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research.
So all those nerds we beat up, they were just tired of ministry oversight?
Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected.
Oh, I bet Exarm is going to see that as even worse.
Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
Wait, okay, so now you're calling... Okay, so a lot of RPGs, not just JRPGs, but Western-made ones too, when they're just using couched terms for a religious organization, you know, insulting another group, they like to make heretics and heathens, like, they like to have them use it for the same exact people, but that really shouldn't apply, because if you're a heathen, you're not a heretic. Heretic means you need to be within whatever faith is questioning and calling you, you know, wrong in your doctrine, whereas a heathen is outside of that. Okay.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course.
Alright, what kind of punishment do you do here? Do you just kill them, or do you, like, brainwash them?
Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
Okay, it sounds like capital punishment.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
Shh.
If you insist, I do have a request.
Oh, is he gonna be like, I wanna leave. Bye.
I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Okay, so he doesn't just outright be like, see ya.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment?
For you? Absolutely.
This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
Is there a tavern? Do you have alcohol here in Hyzanth, or is that not allowed? Is it going to be a tea place? Take us for tea! Wait, this is one
You
of the
wish
houses.
to leave Hyzant?
Yes, I wish to study magic, not medicine.
He loves magic. Oh, but he must have been assigned medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave.
He knows, he understands the game of playing within the bureaucracy.
We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
Secrets.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius's plan. But I was a coward, one who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
Oh man. Okay, so he gets this plot moment because of the branch we picked. But will we ever see Coriton, like, comment on our plot events ever again? I wonder.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
House Wolfort. We're gonna adopt every weirdo. They're ours now.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
Look, Benedict, you don't have to sell me on this. We need this man. We need this man. Otherwise, I have no idea how I'm going to take out Avlora.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Now, that is one thing. It's just like those generic healers we just saw within the Ministry of Medicine. Despite Plinius and his lackeys, you know, they look dark. Ethnically Hyzant, at least the majority we saw in the city. Why doesn't Coriton have that similar skin type?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
Dude, your former friends had fire mages back there.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin.
He's just a huge magic nerd. What a nerd.
Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
You know, this group is all like, this is cool, but we still don't have the actual permission of your minister. Oh, but I guess that doesn't matter. Welcome aboard, man for the plan. Okay, Coriton. He can, as we saw, his attacks will freeze the squares under him. Creates icy obstructions. This is what we will need in the future. Ice walls. All right, great. Well, we got plenty of time to see another story beat. Their duty fulfilled, Serenoa and House Wolfort bid farewell to the holy city of Hyzant. Oh, but what about the Rosellans? We haven't seen it.
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
I mean...
Eridor, I told you. I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
There's no one in the streets. What time is it? Is this like right after the battle or something?
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
So glad you get to comment for this tiny little window of time.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
Time to break it apart with War Story.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
As am I. I intend to revolutionize the world with my research.
Ah, okay. So like Plinius, he didn't like not being able to share the research. Although, even though he gained permission to travel with us, I would think Hyzant would still consider him one of their agents. Thus, he might get in trouble if he starts acting any way he pleases.
Very well and good. But we also have a wedding to prepare for.
Ooh, wedding.
Busy times lie ahead, Frederica.
Yes.
Oh, she sounds thrilled. Oh boy.
Let us make it a grand wedding. Huette, prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Roland, you didn't buy a gift while you were here in a whole nother country? What were you even doing?
Yes, Your Highness.
Huette, don't indulge this behavior.
It seems I'm just in time. I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
The Hierophant?
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzant with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenoa, the future of Norzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves.
Okay. I was about to say, you're young too? Yes.
I much look forward to our next meeting.
I honestly hope that the choice of going to Hyzant will factor into later plot stuff. I really hope.
We have heard much about how all in Hyzant are blessed by the goddess's teachings. And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle.
I mean, did we ask? Did we?
What sort of lives do they live here? What sort of life did Mother lead?
Okay, so her mother is from here. The Roselle in Hyzant.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
Oh, come on. At least ask him before you leave.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
At least he's not 100% dense.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzant, now that we are to wed.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone. It will be a burden for all of House Wolfort to bear, together.
I mean, great that we're all together, but at the same time, Serenoa, what about you and her, huh? Huh? Your flirting game is so bad.
Thank you, Serenoa.
And that's the end. Wait, are we really? That's it completed. We're not going to see the Roselle at all? Interesting. At the end. That was all of the prologue demo. Alright. Thank you guys. We will continue. Yes, we will continue in the full game. Gosh, this one's a little short. Apologies for that. But I will please join me again. Full game. See you there.